And of course, it's 11:11 again as I go to do my reading for the day. But interestingly enough, I'm picking up on a masculine's energy. So, you know what? I'm a mama. I've got a boy. I feel like I need to start reading for my masculines more. It's my job. I gotta lead y'all to being just as divine of a masculine as I do for my feminine. So that being said, my masculines, what are you manifesting here? What kind of new beginnings do you have coming in here? What is it that you're juggling? Okay, there's something you're not seeing. Something's not being illuminated because you're juggling it, okay? The moon, you have the sun reversed and the moon upright, okay? I feel like avoiding your emotions in the past is what's keeping this thing from being illuminated, and the thing that you need to move the wheel forward in your life, my love, is to understand that you are not weak or vulnerable or wrong for feeling your emotions or having deep, sensitive emotions. That is your strength, 101 on the timer, okay? That is your divinity, that is how you are going to lead as a masculine. As a powerful masculine, 111 on the timer, to be able to lead yourself to the Wheel of Fortune. In fact, your constant toxic masculine based decisions where you may have been listening to, like, whether it be a father figure, a brother figure, just like the social medias, modern things, like, you know, the bros, whatever that is, that's what's ultimately been leading you to this injustice within love. Like, you're consistently choosing the wrong lovers and like feeling like you're constantly meeting somebody that's just going to burn you over and over and over again, okay? They're asking you to step up into your King of Pentacles and to choose yourself for a little bit, okay? Because you're just going to keep running into drama, gossip, minding, people just cutting you left and right with their swords and their own projections and their own bullshit until you take the time to sit back. Literally the song Everywhere by Fleetwood Mac, okay? To sit back, look at what you do have, look at how you've been showing up in things, and make the judgment call to show up with somebody 211 who actually is on your level and can meet you where you at, who doesn't need everything from you, okay? You keep sitting here, I'm getting heavy, like, this toxic manipulative energy of like, you want so badly to be needed that you settle for somebody that actually fucking needs you, okay? But then the kicker with that is then you can't take care of yourself because you're taking care of them. 2, 3, 4 on the timer, okay? You need somebody that's already at your level financially, emotionally, abundantly, who can take care of themselves. Yeah, if you want to spoil them and take care of them in other ways, that's great, but that's codependency. You don't need somebody to need you, okay? I feel like you're being asked to undergo the transformation within this and like step into your divinity. I feel like you are connected to a feminine here, okay? And she's sitting in her receiving. She's waiting for you to step up and level up into your emperor energy, to make the transformation, to step towards her and make the commitment towards this long-term fulfillment, because she already knows she could have it with you. She's not settling. But that's why she's not with you right now either, and that's why you're not with her right now either, is because she's not settling, okay? 3, 2, 1 on the timer, and you still are. So until you're really willing to get clear with yourself on what it is that you want for your life, rather than constantly choosing toxic third parties, 333 on the timer, you need to make the shift to choose the person that can actually add to your life, that supports your passions, that wants what you want, that y'all may not be like the exact same, okay? But 3, 4, 5 on the timer, I promise you are more alike than you think. I feel like you've both been wearing a mask in this connection, pretending that you're not as invested in this as you are. But I feel like this feminine almost had to do it because of your actions. Like, this feminine had to choose herself and to go be on her own and like focus on her purpose and her passions because you chose a third party. Okay, she chose to follow her vision for the future, what she believes can happen. 411 on the timer. And now she's just sitting here waiting. But honestly, you kind of got her in a mind ache too, wondering like, I've done all of this. I've poured my heart and soul into this. And she's honestly kind of feeling stabbed in the back and wondering like, did I make the wrong choice? Did I love the wrong person again? Because like, you're not showing up the way that 432 on the timer she feels, you know, she kind of deserves. And I don't feel like she's wrong, because this is a soulmate connection. This is a past life connection. I feel like you've known this since the beginning. You may not have understood at the very beginning, but 444 on the timer, you know that through everything, it's like you always come back to her, and that's for a reason. And you not choosing her this last time around is what has brought this in. Okay, 456 on the timer. I feel like they're asking you to really like get clear and make the decision. Yeah, make a decision. You need to get clear and make a decision. Are you going like, okay, this is like the pain of discipline or the pain of regret? I've been hearing that heavily from my masculines this week, okay? Like, are you willing to keep choosing this toxic cycle over and over and over again, living in a constant regret? Or would you rather be uncomfortable for just a little bit and alone for just a little bit to be able to step into your 9 of Cups and finally be able to give yourself the strength to, like, I just saw the 6 of Wands, finally have victory in this connection with the feminine that you've been working so hard towards? I feel like this feminine, or like you both have like had like work or like financial ideas together. 543 on the timer, that could be confirmation, okay? And that is all still there. The 10 of Pentacles and the Well, this is a lifetime commitment. This is a lifetime of abundance. This is a lifetime of financial, emotional, spiritual well-being and abundance. 555 on the timer. Everything is about to change for you as soon as you surrender to who you are, to your emotions, to who you're meant to be, and where it is that you're meant to go in this life, okay? I know it can be intimidating, and I promise you, your feminine has felt this as well, all right? Really quickly, I want to pull for the feminine as well, and then I want to see what's kind of coming in for this connection, because, oh, yeah, the feminine sitting over here knowing that you're Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish is playing right now. Okay, this feminine knows that you're her bird of a feather. Okay, she knows you're her other half. She knows you're the long term. She knows she wants to settle down with you. I feel like you guys have been having dreams of this, but she's also a little disheartened because truthfully, you're not showing up as the King of Cups. You're not showing her the emotion. She's waiting for you to step into your Hierophant energy and to like remove the stagnancy. 654 within this connection, okay? She doesn't care about your money. Again, she doesn't want you to provide for her in any way, okay? This feminine is clear on her boundaries. She's clear on what she wants. She knows where she's going and she's on that train. Are you going to join her, my love? That's the question. Come on, what else is coming into this feminine? Woo! The Star with 717 on the timer. Okay, I feel like this masculine is coming in to offer you like his emotional, like I feel like a very emotional conversation, okay? Talking about how basically he's kind of been like wishing on the stars for you and how he sees you as like his wish come true. Yeah, Ace of Swords. There's communication coming in, and you know this as the High Priestess. You intuitively know this. You just knew that you had to wait for the drama to settle and that you couldn't be involved with it. So you took a step back. You sat in your Empress, your divinity. Heck yes, my love. Okay, again, confirmation. You've just sat back here working on your passions, working on your purpose, continuing to remove the shadows that would like lead you to like stepping out of your divinity, and like you've just held your patience, you've held your like your groundedness in this, okay? Yeah, you may have been in your mind a little bit over like, again, like, did I make the wrong decision? Is this just another false like lust-based connection? But that was just like the mask that this masculine had to show up with, okay? 818 on the timer. Aquamarine, or like the ocean, may be important. Okay, yeah, but this masculine's finally stepped up into his divinity and he is ready to come forward and turn the wheel of fortune toward you. Again, y'all be careful because I keep seeing little spirit babies everywhere. I'm also seeing like mountains, sunsets, camping. Yeah, a confession is coming in really soon. Okay, I need charms. I'm also seeing hot air balloons. Like literally a gift is about to be just like delivered to you, okay? I need dates. Okay, 4. Either 4 days, 4 weeks. There's 5 days. There's some sort of communication coming in. Okay, also, it may start small, but from an acorn grows a mighty oak. Okay, so with that, take this slow and steady. I'm also seeing there may be some sort of like religious background here as well. A lot of religious trauma with that, but you are ascending out of that and healing that. Okay, again, heavy Pisces energy as well as Scorpio energy. Lots of water here. There may have been some sort of like legal something in the way. Oh my God, I just looked over and saw this. Literally, y'all are somebody's moving, like I'm seeing moving in, like somebody's about to make you an offer to like potentially move in with them this fall. Like I'm seeing by this fall, y'all are about to be sitting by the fire. Oh, okay, if you'd like to book a personal, more accurate reading, the link is in my bio because, oh my gosh, yeah, this connection is undeniable. This masculine is about to come in because you're his home. Because You're My Home by Billy Joel is playing. Oh my gosh, yes, they are returning. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, I just saw soul contract, and there may have been some sort of family ties that have gotten in the way, but this is absolutely coming in because you are their unconditional love. Okay, I love you so much. Have an